Sprinkler 3 is here. This is the new Irrigreen Sprinkler head. It's going to replace the Sprinkler 2, obviously, because it's the 3. So it's going to replace the Sprinkler 2, and there's a lot of really neat features packed into this smaller housing of the Irrigreen Sprinkler. One of the new things is these things are built to be able to handle sandy soils as well. It has a new technology called SmartRinse, and what this does is it helps reduce the sediment buildup inside and kind of like self-cleans. That way the life of these lasts a little bit longer. I'm going to pull the old one out and I'll do a side-by-side comparison, but these here are actually significantly smaller than the previous heads, the Sprinkler 2. You can actually decrease your digging about 12 inches of a difference. I think they're just significantly longer. These ones have more of a bigger base in it. And it does come with a swing arm. The other ones didn't, so this is pretty neat. I'm excited to try that out as well. And as always, we like to support the USA, and these are now made in the USA, which is pretty cool. And I believe these are Bluetooth, so once we get this hooked up, we're gonna pull it up on the app and we're gonna hook up the Bluetooth and see what kind of features I'm allowed to see from the Bluetooth app and how I can control this, which is different than the version 2 or the Sprinkler 2. But in order to have all these fun features, I gotta dig up the yard, so let's get into that. This is the old system here. This is the old version 2. There is my shutoff valve. I got a lot of backlash. They're like, oh, you didn't put a valve box in to be able to shut off and whatnot. Well, I found it. It's right there, and I can still shut off my water. Because realistically, if I'm having to shut off my water, I'm probably going to repair this. So I got to dig up this whole area anyway. It worked out really well. Put out the sod. Got my dirt pile right here. And next thing we're going to do is we're just going to disconnect it. Here's my single connector. We'll unscrew this and swap out the heads. So we got everything dug up, and just looking at this right now for the first time together, this housing, man, I'm out of breath from digging. I'm getting old, showing my age on YouTube's. So this housing here is probably about an inch smaller, but what's different is actually the hookup here too. So this hookup goes into the bottom, which you're adding an extra 3 or 4 inches. This one comes into the side, which is nice because now I can lay flush down a little bit lower and I'm not digging down as deep. The head itself is also smaller. If you can see there, the head itself is probably another inch or 2. So this is much more compact than the other one. I'm assuming that I'm gonna probably take this out of this PVC fitting. They do come with an adapter here. But I'm going to undo this flex hose, and this should go in here, and it'll probably sit just about over here. All right, so the reason for the Home Depot trip was this guy is smaller, less tall, and it also doesn't have like a 90 feature. The 90 is down here. So what I essentially had to do was, the adapter that I have down there is 1 inch to male adapter. Threaded or female threaded, so I needed a male adapter. Male adapter will go on. I will do a short nipple and a 45. The 45 is going to allow me to use this swing joint to go like that essentially and bring this head up to be flush down here. Any project you do, you essentially are going to at least do 1 Home Depot trip. There's a lot of wasps in my hole, 4 right now. So I don't know if I'm going to get stung during this, but I'm going to get this done and I'll show you what the setup looks like afterwards. All right, the new head is installed. It was a little difficult because I had to reroute this with some 45s just to get my angle correct. Next thing I'm going to do is bring the head over it and level it out along with the grass here. What you can see is this thing does swivel. It's got a nice arm that can move wherever you need it to go. So we're going to get that leveled in. We're going to backfill it. Programming it was super easy. It's different than the other heads where you had to go into the zone. Pull up your app here. You basically just go into your settings and this setting here, and you put replace your sprinkler. That'll take you to a different page. I don't want to do that now. Take you to a different page, and then the cool thing is I can just tap this and the Bluetooth will sync to your phone and it'll automatically update your new sprinkler head. Then just go ahead and test the zone Once everything's backfilled, I will retest it again and then make sure you're mapping it out that way everything is getting the same coverage that you want it to get. So if you have an easy way to get this into the hole, let me know, but otherwise I'm gonna go shovel this back in, replace the sod that I just dug up, and we should be golden. That'll work there. And then just make sure your head's leveled. There. That's gonna play right there. Now that it's up and running, one thing I did notice is that these actually do sit up higher. Before, it would really get the whole area around the head super saturated and push the dirt away. This one really comes up a lot higher than the previous one. If you can see, that comes up only a little bit, where there it's probably about 2.5, 3 inches higher. So that's one really cool feature I just noticed as this thing going. And doesn't have good pressure. That's 25 feet going all the way out there. It's got a really good stream. So far, I'm impressed with it, and we're gonna continue to calibrate it and see how it does. The sod didn't really hold up too well as I put it back, so I did put some sand down with it and tamped it down. So I imagine some settling is gonna happen as well. And once the grass fills in, we'll be good. Use the code below for a free sprinkler head, and thank you Irrigreen for sending this to me. That way I get to try it out and relay back to you, the viewers. If you found this helpful for replacing your Irrigreen head, hit that like button, give me a follow, and let me know what your irrigation plans are. See you in the next one.